Well, from unlimited use of a Rolls-Royce to private rooftop access, luxury has never looked or felt so good when it comes to New York's most chic hotels. Jeremy Abelson is the CEO and founder of the high-end lifestyle publication Pocket Change. Joining me now for this week's Big Spender, and this is important because you've got, hotels in New York that everybody can go to. National story. But of course they're in New York City. Of course they are.
Absolutely.
All right, so where are we going to start?
The biggest and the best.
Where are we going to start? It is the best city, right? Where are we going to start today?
I say we start on the top, the Four Seasons.
All right.
They brought in Ty Warner to come in and develop and design the hotel suite to end all hotel suites. We report on the most expensive items in the city. This hotel suite goes for $30,000 a night. I don't think anybody's going to be beating this one for quite some time.
Okay, one of the things I couldn't get on this one, a one-way glass wall affords the guests 360-degree views from the shower of the park.
Where? In the
shower.
First of all, it's a rain spigot. You're sitting in the shower, completely naked, looking over the city. If you don't feel I own the world then, when do you?
That would be... Okay, 30 grand. All right, and this is the car, the Rolls Royce. You get the Rolls Royce if you want it. A butler.
24-hour butler, physical therapists, trainers, anything. They bring it all in. Right. The world is yours.
All right. So what else
they do it the right way.
Let's move on to the Night Hotel, which I've heard of in New York. It's a very chic, very trendy, hipster, low-hand type of hotel, correct?
Hipster, low-hand type of hotel.
I'm just saying. That's nice. What I've heard. I'm just saying what I've heard.
Right now you're looking at the circular rotating bed. You're absolutely right. Tons of celebrities are staying there. A lot of events there. This could be one of my personal favorite suites in the city. The entire suite goes for $3,000 a night, which is reasonable, on our scale.
Well, compared to 30 grand, it's reasonable.
Exactly. It's very reasonable, but every single item in the room is either black or white.
Okay. No gray? There's no gray area?
No gray lines.
I'm just saying.
No gray line. There's no gray lines. It's black and white.
All right. And then you brought, and then there was one more hotel. I believe it was the Peninsula, right?
The Peninsula.
Yeah, I love the Peninsula.
I have a personal affinity to this suite. It's, obviously a very expensive suite. Goes for $17,500 a night. Has the library, has the dining room. It sounds kind of conservative if you think about it. It's a standard suite. However, they have my absolute favorite room service menu in the city.
Why is that?
Called Snacks in the City.
Okay.
A play on the very popular New York TV show, Sex and the City.
We're
and
with
they
you.
have, there it is right there, they have all the New York delights, the hot pretzels, the Reuben sandwiches, the elegant twist on hot dogs, and it is a little taste of New York.
Now, is this the hotel where you can order from per se?
This is not the hotel that you can order from per se. That's at the Mandarin.
That's the Mandarin, okay.
They share the Time Warner Center along with Masa. That's a trend. A lot of new hotels are offering very high menus to their guests who stay there. There's 40 Thompson who has kitty chai, and I think guests are very focused on food and also eating food in the privacy of their own suite.
Especially if you're a celebrity, you don't want to go out in New York City.
Need the privacy.
Let's face it, you are catering to the celebrity crowd with these hotels.
Privacy is a huge deal at the Mandarin. You have your own elevator. Obviously, at the Four Seasons, you have your own private elevator. And in the Four Seasons, they actually have cameras in the elevator so you can see who's coming up and what type of funny business is happening in the elevator.
I got to ask you, Jeremy. We've been talking about the economy, and a lot of folks out there having a tough time. Is there still a market, though, for $30,000 a night for a penthouse suite in New York City?
I don't think the economy, the effect on the economy, is really affecting that high caliber of.
So who's going to spend 30 grand on a hotel?
Again, it's still the international businessmen. It's the New York, very wealthy people who are trying to show off for a night, and the upper echelon of wealthy people in the world still have money to burn.
All right, Jeremy Abelson, Pocket Change, which is very misleading, anything but pocket change on this stuff, right?
A little bit ironic. I think you hit on it.
Just saying, you might want to think about your business title just a little bit.
Oh, really?
Thanks, Jeremy.
Beautiful.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Tom?
How many points do I need for the upgrade on my,
really?
A lot of miles.
A lot, yeah. Well, speaking of points, food prices going high.